There are more things we can actually realize. More things we can actually realize. And by so doing, we'll make ourselves more visible, more flexible, more authenticated, and more exposed on the games that is already on ground. You see, Biafrans, I want to say something very important here. And the things I want to say may as well put some people off balance. But I always say that I prefer the truth than telling lies. There's every reason to tell the truth than telling lies. Because lies will always find its way to the truth. Because people will keep demanding for the truth when you tell the lies. The question is, are Biafrans doing enough? Are we actually doing enough to put ourselves in the world map? Why the sudden rest? Why the sudden procedures? Why the sudden shenanigans that is going on in our world today? And why can't we tell ourselves the truth? The truth that we all have to hear. The truth we all have to spread. The truth we all have to give ourselves. The very resources that needs to be given. Because at the end of the day, it is a question of who is going to take off and who is not going to take off. One of the biggest theories, one of the biggest things of life. And if we are not committed in the things we do, we may end up not doing it right. And that's just the truth about it. So let's ask ourselves this question. If we can with all honesty tell ourselves the truth. That the journey to restore Biafra is already happening. But in our own end, what have we done? What are we doing? What are the things that we have managed to spread without some coincidence and some incidents? So the moment we can answer these questions, then we can become the things that we wish for. But if we can't, then we'll keep failing. And that failure will truly result to some kind of things that can't be broken away. That's just the honest truth. To be very nice if we do the needful. Continue to put ourselves in that very prolonged manner, whatever the case may be. So, as we write for freedom and put ourselves in that very order, we must share the actual sense of the things we have positioned. And that is throwing ourselves in the right order. You see, I'm so saddened that continually we just gonna keep throwing ourselves the way it is, and no matter how we put ourselves the way they should, we must continue to hold ourselves the way it is, and that's just the point. No room for shaking bottles, no room for tantrums, no room for negative mindsets. Everything will be spread the way it is, and more consecutively, we cannot put ourselves in the circle where we'll be disregarded. One of the biggest reasons we must share, Biafra has come to stay and will stay for a long and more long time. Let's be guided in our quest to seek for freedom. Let's be guided in our quest to restore the mindset of the people and to put ourselves before the world map. And that is where the whole journey begins. Nothing less, nothing little. And this is where the whole situation room must be positioned. We cannot be put we can't hold on to most things that should not be tolerated. And as we fight for freedom, we must continue to imitate these things. That's where the whole situation room is. So let the journey we must not again put ourselves in zero circle. Nothing more, nothing less.